this video. So for this one we're going to be making a World War II recipe. So doing it out of my lovely little wartime cookery book. So this one I have picked is curried beef. So as you'll see in the little close-up video next, I'll show you exactly what we need to do. Yeah, I thought I'd do that because I had all the ingredients in, so I thought I might as well. And yeah, you'll have to stick around till the end so I can show you my results and we'll go from there. So we're going to start with, in terms of this one anyway, we're going to do curried beef. So I'm going to zoom in. So we've got 4 ounces of fresh minced beef, 2 large potatoes, an onion, an ounce of fat, half an ounce of flour, teaspoon of curry powder and seasoning. So it says fry the onion and minced beef in the fat, stir in the flour and curry powder and the seasonings, add the potatoes diced small, cover the whole with water and simmer for an hour and a half. Serve it with boiled rice. So we're going to do something slightly different, and I mean slightly. So rather than serving it with rice, I'm literally going to be serving it with mash. That's my only difference. So it's going to be fairly similar. Boop. Cool. So let's get an onion. So we have an onion and we're literally going to dice him up. That's it. No, we're going to obviously put him in some oil and stuff. So I'm going to dice him up. Hopefully you know how to do it. Let's peel him. Doop. Top and tail. Peel. I need to set this up a bit more. There we go. Cool. So peely. Would help if I actually had nails, but I don't. Just because. Cool. Come on. When you don't chuck it all over the floor. So yeah, I'm going to peel this and I'll come back to you. So what I am going to do while I cut that up, just make sure that's okay, is to add some lard. So we're going to add a little knob of that. I don't know, probably like that. That's like between a teaspoon and a tablespoon. So if you're doing this on the hob, then that's cool. I'm doing it in the spaceship, aka Mr. Slow Cooker, multi-cooker thingamajiggy, just because I can have it cooking while I'm at work. So yeah, essentially it's just the same as what doing it on a pan would be, just a bit slower. Well, no, it's about the same speed if you do it properly, but I'm going to have it on slow cook, so then the meat's a bit more tender. Cool. So yeah, this is essentially how you dice an onion, and then you literally just go choppity chop. When this bit wants to not chop, and then you literally just kind of cube your way through, and then just literally chop the end bits. So I'll come back to you once I've done that. So the lard is melting, so while that's doing, I'm going to add my onion in. to get that all straight in. And then, look. And then we're literally gonna add our mince in. So I opted for 20% just because it's a lot fattier, and that's literally all you had. Back in the day, you could literally grab what you can grab. So we'll throw that in there, put that on cook for a minute and see how we get on. So I'm just going to give him a bit of a stir, give him a bit of a shimmy, try and get this meat block broken down a bit more when it wants to flip over, that is. Yeah, we're literally just sauteing them for a little bit anyway, just so we kind of get that taste, and it adds a bit of texture anyway, so give it a bit of a shimmy. Right, so I've just been chopping my potatoes. I haven't got any large ones, so I've done 3 kind of medium size-esque ones. So I chopped them into small cubes. It didn't say anything about whether to leave the skins on or off, so I've just kind of left them off. Seasonings I'm going to do now, which is adding plenty of salt. Where's my pepper? My ground black pepper, and I'll give this a mix. And we'll keep working at it. That's it, we're all chopped up fairly decently now. So we're just going to let that simmer a little bit longer. So I'm going to add a teaspoon of curry powder. Once I grab my teaspoon, that is. Let's have a look, see what we've got. Lovely. We've got medium spice curry powder. So I'll get that nicely sprinkled in. Probably add a little bit more. There we go. We're going to need 1/2 ounce of flour. I need my scales. I keep pressing the wrong button. Right. Get myself a lid of pot. I think 1/2 ounce is 0.5. Can't remember. Let's try something. Okay, cool. There's not a lot though. There's like that much. It's probably a tablespoon, probably a little bit more than a tablespoon, but that's that. Give that a quick stir. We're just going to add some water into this now. So hopefully you can still see. I don't know how much water I'm going to add in, but let's have a look. about 300 ml, and we're just going to let that cook down all nicely. So this has been going about an hour. But yeah, it looks quite good so far. I'll move my arm. But yeah, it looks quite good, and it's kind of made a nice gravy, so I suppose that's always a bonus. Yeah, it's looking quite good so far, and I'd gladly dive into the pot and like eat it all right now, but I can't because it's not my dinner time and it's not ready. But yeah, I can't imagine it taking long at all. Obviously, if you're doing it on the hob, then it's different. It takes like an hour and a half. And obviously you're boiling your rice. But yeah, that's pretty much it for now. And I ain't got much of an update other than it's made like a nice gravy. But yeah, I'll see you guys in a bit. See you later. So it's just finished. It's been in there a while. Basically the equivalent of what you would have done if you done it on the stove, essentially. So yeah, it looks great. Sorry, I'm just putting everything on for dinner. So I've already got my mashed potato, so I'm just looking for a spoon. Do I have a spoon? I use one of these. Cool. So push these back. So I've got my mashed potatoes. Just gonna get this. So I've added a bit of corn flour just to thicken it up because it was really runny. Don't mind my arm a minute. But yeah, this is essentially what it looks like. And to be fair, it looks fairly decent. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. So I'm just gonna pop Jake's there. Alright, get this. But yeah, I'm gonna try it in a second and give you my verdict. There we go. Cool. So, Mr. Forky, let's have a go. Yeah, don't mind the hair, it needs dyeing and cutting. It's a bit long, but yes, this is what we're gonna do. The meat's really tender, and it's got, sorry, it's really talky mouthful. It's got a really nice kind of kick of spice to it, and surprisingly really tasty. I didn't think it was going to turn out that great. Honestly. Shut up. I didn't think it was going to turn out great, to be perfectly honest, but it's quite nice. So yeah, I would probably make it again. I'd probably tweak it to my liking. Just because it's very basic kind of parts. But yeah, I'd definitely give it a go with my twist, and I probably will do a playlist on it, obviously do my twist. But yeah, it's really good. So that's it for this one. So if you liked it, guys, please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see all you lovely people in my next episode. So see you later.